You hate me, don't you?
Kons podcast.
You hate me, don't you?
Hit that like button, subscribe and share.
You hate me, don't you?
Video call with somebody, you know what I mean? It looked like he had a badge and he later on. So Wack 100, you know what I'm saying? Wack 100 was on a video call, you know what I mean? I don't know who this hoe, he was on call and you know what I mean? First he said he's an ex-con and he's a felon and all this shit, so it's no way to him. Now, mind you, it is sunlight in the background of rayJ wherever he's at, you feel me? So we don't know. rayJ went on TMZ, you know what I'm saying? rayJ went on TMZ and was talking about the verdict. Yeah, what's up? What's going on? What's going on? What's happening? It's a late one. You feel me? It is July 3rd. Everybody's Friday. Mostly everybody's Friday, you know what I'm saying? With the national holiday tomorrow, Independence Day. You know what I'm saying? It is a Friday for most people. You know what I mean? A lot of people's off work. You know what I'm saying? Come tomorrow. You feel me? It's late in the day. 6:55. You know what I'm saying? Had a whole lot to do. Wasn't even going to record, but I said, fuck it. I got two topics I got to wanna put on your mind frame, put in your visual, you feel me? But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? This is Thursday, the day before the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna have a cool little 3-day weekend. You know what I'm saying? For this good Independence Day. Hope everybody got their charcoal and shit, hot dogs and motherfucking hamburgers and all that type of shit, you know what I mean? Whatever it is that you throw on the grill. You know what I'm saying? This your first time here. This is what we cover. Headlines, news, you know what I'm saying? Shit that went viral, whatever the case may be. Whenever you open up your homepage and it's MSNBC, Google, you know what I'm saying, Hip Hop DX, wherever your source news is, you know what I'm saying, whatever headline that done went viral and made a headline, I'm probably touching on that shit right here on Kons motherfucking podcast, you know what I'm saying? So stay tuned if you just hit that subscribe button. Hope you here to stay and kick your feet up, you know what I mean? Last episode, you know what I'm saying, episode 270, I had a couple little topics for you know what I mean? Yesterday hit you with some, you feel me, Diddy was not found guilty, you know what I'm saying? Not found guilty on 3 of the counts, you know what I mean? He was only found guilty on 2 of the charges. They only hit him with 2 of the counts, which is 2 trafficking charges. They both hold up to 10 years. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he gonna get all of that. He asked for bond, but they denied him. You know what I'm saying? This judge been denying that nigga everything he been motherfucking asking for this whole trial. You know what I mean? Just denying him. You feel me? Judge ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? So he asked for bail after they convicted him, dropped the gavel, and I heard they denied him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and also let you know that Pusha T, you know what I'm saying? Pusha T let you know how he got that Kendrick verse. You feel me? He talked about and detailed how he came about that. Somebody else had heard it and shot it to Kendrick and said he needed to get on it type shit. You know what I mean? And that's how that shit came about. In case you missed last episode, I'll let you know how he got Kendrick on that track. You know what I'm saying? The controversial song that's been real controversial lately. They had to leave Def Jam and all that shit because of that verse. You feel me? But yeah, that album is due out July 11th though. Clip's new album. You'll be able to hear that song with Kendrick. The album is called Let God Sort Him Out. July 11th is when that shit is dropping. Same day, the Superman movie drops. So that was episode 270. You know what I'm saying? Today, episode 271. Just got a couple of little things. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. You feel me? Wack 100. We're gonna talk about this Wack 100 shit. You know what I'm saying? Wack 100 was all the video call with somebody. You know what I mean? And it looked like he had a badge, and he later on showed that this nigga does have a motherfucking badge in his wallet. God damn it, we're gonna talk about that. rayJ spoke on Diddy. Feel me? Went on TMZ. rayJ crazy ass spoke on the Diddy verdict and shit. That shit is hilarious. So I got that clip for y'all too. You know what I'm saying? That's the 2 topics we're gonna be getting in today for episode 271. You know what I'm saying? 271. Take a sip of this coffee before we jump into these topics. But yeah, episode 271, you feel me? Without further ado, without no more banter, you know what I'm saying? I hope all y'all's cool though, you feel me? Hope all y'all cool. Like I said, hope y'all doing cool before this motherfucking break, you know what I mean? For this Independence Day come tomorrow, hope y'all ready to barbecue it up, you know what I'm saying? Family time, whatever it is that you do, you feel me? I hope y'all ready for that tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? Let's jump into these topics though, you know what I mean? Without no more banter, no more chit chat, you know what I mean? So Wack 100, you know what I'm saying? Wack 100 was on a video call, you know what I mean? I don't know who this he was on call with, you know what I'm saying? saying? But he seemingly seemed to motherfucking flash a badge, looked like a police badge. You feel me? He later on fed into it and showed the shit to the camera and was trying to explain the shit. And you know what I mean? First he's an ex-con and he's a felon and all this shit, so there's no way that he could be the police. But now, even in these explanations that you gonna see, I still have no idea why you got a fucking badge in your motherfucking wallet. You feel me? So these next little clips you're about to see is just the whole little shit transpired. First, I'm gonna show you the clip of him just seemingly flashing it real quick. You know what I'm saying? The fans noticed it. Then he talked about it on certain different cameras. One, he was at a restaurant. Then he talked about it on No Jumper. So you're gonna see all three of these clips. You feel me? Check these clips out.
Who done told him that though? Because nigga, his statement in the motherfucking his statement there, nigga. Walk.
To all my ops, y'all thought you had me. We got them. Y'all got to be goofy. Let me tell you something. I've been manipulative, slick, invasive, intelligent, silent, exciting all my life. Whatever button I want to push. Big dummies. First and foremost, I'm an ex-con, right? Nigga, you gotta pass a written and physical and a background check and have a police badge, right? Y'all see the imprint? You see the wear on this? The wear? Been in my back pocket for a while. Thank you, appreciate it.
Guys, you want 2 more glasses of wine?
Don't tell nobody. Y'all don't tell nobody.
Everybody on the motherfucking door.
Man, everybody and their mama hit me up, man. That nigga, hey, I been telling you, Remo, that nigga whacked the feds, man.
See, you know the thing, right? When they hate, and I'm gonna tell all my whoever the ops are, I don't know y'all. When the hate starts to cloud your judgment, you can't think. And when you can't think, you can't win. Now, it's known I got a criminal record. Right?
Yeah.
Right there tell you, I could never be law enforcement. My criminal record was so fucked up, they shot my son down. Because he was my son.
He was trying to be a cop?
He went to the police academy.
Yeah.
But, you know, now he might, because I'm expunged now.
Yeah.
But, you know, at the end of the day, it's a lot of good game out there, and some of y'all need to understand it and figure it out. Now, I'm one of those guys that I'm going to do what I got to do to stay ahead of it. Now, I got a $5,000 bet for anybody who wants to bet me about the badge. Do I have a badge in my wallet? Yes, I do. What kind of badge it is?
Tell me, what y'all think? You know what I'm saying? Why does this nigga have a badge? And even in all the explanations, about 2 minutes, 1.5 minutes worth of explanations, goddammit, I still have no motherfucking idea, nigga, why you have a motherfucking badge in your goddamn wallet, my nigga, like you're an officer of the law. rayJ went on TMZ, you know what I'm saying? rayJ went on TMZ and was talking about the verdict with Diddy and shit, you know what I'm saying? He has some interesting things to say. You know what I mean? He said he been lightweight celebrating. Niggas said he been playing Diddy songs since 8 o'clock. Now, mind you, it is sunlight in the background of rayJ wherever he's at. You feel me? So we don't know if the nigga been partying since 8 o'clock that morning or if the nigga been partying since 8 p.m. last night. You feel me? We know how rayJ get down. You know what I'm saying? I don't know which one he talking about, but he said he been partying until 8, since 8, playing a bunch of motherfucking Diddy songs. You know what I'm saying? But this next little clip you're about to see is rayJ when he went on TMZ talking about the Diddy shit. I found it quite amusing. Check it out.
Welcome back to TMZ Live. I said, what's there? Well, there you go.
Yes. Yes and no. Yes and no.
Give us the yes and give us the no. Explain.
Yes, the big charges got dropped. No, he should have been cleared of all things. Everything that was on the paper. I mean, flying people in and out and they do what they want to do consensually is crazy. Civil domestic violence case, total different thing. Total different opinion. Everybody would have had a total different feeling about this. I really think he's going to get out today. He should get out today on bail. He shouldn't be on bail, but I just feel like he's coming home. He's going to Miami, and I think that this will be like the lesson moving forward for all the other crazy stuff that's about to happen now, because this is just the beginning of a multi like big, conglomerate falling in front of our eyes. And this was just an example of what it's gonna look like when certain people at the top don't like somebody, don't like something, or don't get what they want. I think anybody in any situation like this is gonna want to just chill and be with their family and forget everything else. Problems, issues, and I think he deserves that. I don't think there's parties gonna happen. I don't think everybody's gonna be at Puff's house next week turning up. I think it'll be from a Godfather standpoint, and I think his kids will be the new wave of the future for, I think, their world. And I think Puff, at this point, when he comes out, just take a deep breath and chill, bro. And don't invite nobody over. Just chill with the fam. And that's it. You know what I mean? I think that's what's happening. But it is a celebration. But it's weird. But I think he's coming out today. I'm having an actual celebration party today. So we've been partying since 8. And I've been playing Diddy all day. And I'm gonna be playing Diddy throughout the rest of the day. Because this is a celebration for not getting done the wrong way. Again, everybody said from the jump, we don't justify certain things we've seen from the domestic violence point of view. And yes, if it was civil, if it was domestic, if it was a domestic violence case, it would be a effing problem. But that's not what this is. So if we're talking about the justice system, we can't pick and choose who to do like this. We have to keep it very neutral. And I think this was one-sided. And I think that the biggest counts are dropped. And I think that alone, with time served, should allow him to post bail and be home in Miami by 9 a.m. in the morning for breakfast.
Yo, excuse me. Let me interrupt this episode. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't hit that subscribe button, now is your time to do that. In the middle of this explosive, dope content that I'm bringing you. You know what I'm saying? Now's your time to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit that like button, comment on whatever you like, whatever you want to comment on. Now's your time to go ahead and do that if you ain't done it already. You know what I'm saying? But definitely hit that subscribe button, and definitely tell somebody else to hit that subscribe button too. You know what I'm saying? It's Kons Podcast. Let's get back to the episode. As you see, you know what I'm saying? That was rayJ being a fool on there. You know what I mean? Being a fool on TMZ, talking about how he felt about the Diddy shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's a few little topics I got for today. Just a couple little topics, you know what I'm saying? Definitely want to touch on that Wack 100 shit. Why the fuck you got a badge? You know what I mean? We also touched on rayJ, you feel me, going on TMZ. You know what I'm saying? For the closing thoughts on these two little topics, you know what I mean? Wack 100, I don't know why the fuck you got a motherfucking badge in your wallet, my nigga. I have no idea. And you did a whole lot of explaining that didn't explain a goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? I still don't know and understand after listening to your words carefully. In about a minute and a half of you talking between the two clips, you was talking when you was at the restaurant, you was talking on No Jumper, and I don't understand why you got a badge, my nigga. I still don't get it. I don't understand. I mean, you was a street dude, a pioneer, you was the top of the game, you was the leader of the whatever gang you from, you know what I'm saying? Big bad Wack 100, you feel me? I just don't understand how you got this type of street cred and you got a badge in your wallet, you know what I mean? I don't know if you playing into it because we all seen it, you know what I'm saying? So you just, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna just jump into this, you know what I mean? Make some content out of it. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But I don't even play with them type of games, you know what I mean? I'm not even gonna have a kid toy fucking badge in my wallet that's able to be seen or flashed on any type of camera. It just will never be me, you feel me? I'm not even finna play no games like that. You're not gonna accidentally see a badge in my wallet and then have to wonder, like, goddamn, why this nigga Khan got a badge in his wallet, you feel me? It's not, I'm never gonna be in that situation, you know what I'm saying? So why the fuck you got a badge in your wallet? I have no motherfucking idea. Even though you tried to explain the shit, I still don't understand, you feel me? And in the clip, they cut it off at the end when you said you have it for, and then it cut off. So that let me know, you know what I'm saying? It's you feeding into it and it's content, you know what I mean? But I wouldn't even want content like that on my name. You know what I'm saying? Because what would be a reason that you have a whole fucking, that look pretty certified to me, a badge in your wallet? You know what I'm saying? On a flip out. It's on a flip out too. Like, you feel me? Like the cops have, you flip it out, show the badge type shit. It's on a flip. So you can just flame that motherfucker, flip it and show it to a nigga. Just how the police do, goddammit. So I don't know what the fuck is up with that. I thought that shit was weird as fuck. And I definitely wanted to touch on that and show y'all these clips of this nigga flashing a badge. I don't know what the fuck that shit is about. You know what I mean? Are you an informant? Are you they top informant? Have you earned the badge? What did you do to earn that? I mean, you know what I'm saying? You said you know people and people, you know motherfuckers and shit. I mean, fuck. Even if you know police, I mean, I wouldn't, if they were like, here, why you be like, oh, word, thanks, and put it in your fucking wallet and on a flash, on a flip out type shit. That shit would have, I don't know. I would have put that shit up somewhere. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have been carrying it around. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I don't know why they even gave you one. Why you got one? You know what I'm saying? And like I said, did you have to earn that? What did you do to earn that? Who did you put away for them to award you with a badge? I don't fucking know. It's fucking mind boggling to me. You feel me? rayJ went on TMZ. You know what I'm saying? And talked about this Diddy verdict. You know what I mean? Said that it's a celebration. I mean, pretty much. You feel me? He couldn't understand. You know what I'm saying? That he was flying bitches out. Prostitutes, you know what I'm saying, and men who are prostitutes, and even though they were consenting to fuck, you know what I'm saying, they still were flown out for fucking. You feel me? That is definitely motherfucking trafficking, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you understand that, rayJ. You know what I mean? I don't know. Being that you sat on the camera and said that you didn't see nothing wrong with it, yeah, that's definitely a felony, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Any way you look at it, you know what I mean? My thing with that is, man, what's up with the guns? Nigga got caught with heavy artillery out here in California. I ain't even mention that shit in the trial when this shit is over with. What happened to that shit? That nigga had illegal choppers out here. I'm in Cali. I know what's illegal out here. AKs is not legal in California. And you had an all black, goddammit, AK, goddammit, with the clip. You feel me? We seen the pictures, you know what I'm saying? The Glocks and shit is cool. You have a Glock out here, you know what I'm saying? But an AK-47, that shit is highly illegal. You feel me? So I just swept that shit under the rug. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck happened with that case. You know what I mean? But he definitely got caught and had choppers in his LA house. You feel me? That is California. You know what I'm saying? So them alone should have put you something crucial in the jail. You know what I mean? But you Diddy, and you got millions of dollars. You feel me? The ball bounced differently for you, unfortunately, in this world. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it was me, my black ass would have been in fucking jail. You know what I'm saying? AK-47? What? Man, I've been under the jail. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been having to dig holes and escape like the motherfuckers in New Orleans. You feel me? Having to escape out and shit. They'd have made an example out of me for sure. You know what I mean? Yeah, because AKs is highly illegal out here. They liable to give you 2 years for that size of bullet, being that is a 7.62. You feel me? That is one of the most lethal calibers in the assault rifle category. You know what I'm saying? It is the biggest, the largest. It is the most assaulting bullet in the category. You understand what I'm saying? They have a reputation to, it's a fallacy though, but they don't necessarily tumble upon being shot, but the way the bullet is so huge and the AK carries so much of a kick, the barrel bends, you feel me, upon it being projectile out of the barrel, you feel me? So when that barrel bends, it sends the bullet into a tilt. You know what I mean? It's not a precision strike as opposed to like a 223 out of an AR, you know what I'm saying? Or anything smaller rounds, a 308, you know what I mean? A 308 blackout, you know what I'm saying? Or a 5.56, you know, these are like made for precision, so they're gonna stay straight when upon fired. You feel me? But an AK, the 7.62, is gonna tumble a little bit, is what they call. So it's gonna enter in you not straight. It's gonna leave a larger wound because it's gonna enter in you at a angle. You know what I mean? So it creates a ugly wound. You know what I'm saying? That's why you don't get too many survivors off of AK-47s. Another reason why they are highly motherfucking illegal. You know what I mean? But yeah, though, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no ammunition class, though. You feel me? Quick little ammunition facts for you. You feel me? On the AK-47. You know what I mean? But that's all I got. You know what I'm saying? Final thoughts. That's all for the final thoughts on these couple of topics. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, on these couple of topics. You feel me? I hope you enjoyed the episode. You know what I'm saying? Hope you enjoyed the final thoughts. Hope I put you up on something that you didn't know. Hope you know, everybody definitely heard about the Wack 100 situation. You know what I'm saying? I hope I showed you a clip or two that you just didn't see. Hope you seen that shit right here first. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's the closing thoughts. You know what I'm saying? And everything we went over on today's episode 271. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. You feel me? Whoever you might be. You know what I'm saying? Whether you's a younger brother, you know what I mean? A younger sister. You could be an older brother or older sister. You could be an older cousin, a big cousin, a little cousin. You know what I'm saying? You could be an uncle, a nephew. You could be an auntie. You know what I'm saying? A niece, a grandma, a grandpa. You could be a mother, a father. You feel me? And if y'all got your pets sitting there and they watching this shit with you, you know what I'm saying? Whether your pet could be a cat, you have a pet dog, you have a pet hedgehog, a ferret, you have a pet squirrel. God damn it, you could have a pet alien motherfucking farm. You have a pet ant farm, pet alien. God damn it, you have a pet alligator, a giraffe. You have a pet cow. You feel me? You could be getting your own motherfucking milk in the backyard and the cow is looking through the window watching motherfucking Kons podcast while a motherfucker is milking him on his udders. You feel me? But thank you for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for watching. You know what I mean? I definitely fucks with him like you see my emoji homie scrolling up the screen. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for watching. You feel me? You hear that beat kicking in, hear the beat in the background. The beat you hear was made by, once again, my nigga, Amazing Beats. You know what I'm saying? But this is my classic beat, though. You feel me? The same beat you heard in the intro. This is the same beat that you gonna hear on this outro. You know what I'm saying? But please stay tuned to Kons motherfucking podcast. You know what I mean? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Tell somebody about it. It's motherfucking hot. You know what I mean? Tell somebody about this shit, though. Comment on this shit. What you think about it and all that type of shit. About Wack 100 carrying a badge. Let me know what you feel about it and all that. You know what I mean? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching Kons motherfucking podcast. You feel me?
Constant content. Motherfucking podcast.
Don't know what the fuck they're doing. Don't know what the fuck they're doing. What the fuck they're doing. You understand that? Don't know what the fuck they're doing. Don't know what the fuck they're doing. Don't know. You understand that? You understand that? Don't know what the fuck they're doing. Don't know. You understand that? You understand that? You understand that?